If you're not using AI to start making money in 2025, you're simply leaving stacks of cash on a table. AI isn't just about robots and sci-fi. Smart entrepreneurs are using it to automate work, scale businesses, and make serious money. Today, I will be breaking down 9 AI tools that are literally printing money right now, and they could be doing the exact same thing for you. Before we get started, I have just programmed an AI to monitor who subscribes and who doesn't. So far it says you haven't. Do the right thing before AI starts asking questions. Alright, so let's get right into it. So the first tool we'll be looking at here, of course, one of the most highly favorite tools is going to be ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been the first model out that has allowed people to start using AI when it comes to writing any type of content. ChatGPT has several models. I like all the models. All right. So one of the most important things what I like to use ChatGPT for when it comes to printing money is everything. Okay. It simply comes up with ideas. It could be pretty much your hands-on companion, like a second brain that has been connected to infinite intelligence. All right. So I'm gonna just go right into ChatGPT. I like to give everybody, if you don't know, just a quick walkthrough on exactly what it could do by asking it. And ChatGPT will start to tell you exactly what it could do. I have had tons of conversations with ChatGPT, so it's kind of programmed to be used in the favor that I usually use it. But if you have anything at all that has to be dealing with writing, ChatGPT is your friend. All right, so let's get right into the next tool. Next tool, newest tool to the block, is DeepSeek. DeepSeek is also a tool similar to ChatGPT. It's one of the growing popular tools at the moment, but it does exactly the same type of thing that ChatGPT does. The major differences is the Chinese have created this exact same model using a fraction of the budget. They've been able to build this model out for $6 million versus $1 billion. Okay, so this do, let's simply ask it. Well, there you have it. All right, so DeepSeek, it basically tells you to go read up on it. Okay, but I will tell you here, it does exactly the same type of things. Okay, anything but text, DeepSeek is also your friend. And also you can get started for free as well. You do not have to pay any monthly membership. It is ready for action. All right, so let's get right into the next tool, Evan Labs. Okay, if you don't know, to make some of the most realistic speech in the industry, it could also change your voice. So if you have a voice, of course, it takes that, translate it into a transcript, and then it gets a different voice to read it. So if you don't want to be heard, you have nothing to worry about.
And hey, don't worry.
Now, this tool, it does actually have a few different options. They of course have a free option where you want to use if you're getting started with the 10K credit limits. And then you could get started as you grow 5, 11, and up to $100. Now, if you need it for even more serious projects, this is usually if you're an agency, you can start to get into more of the higher tier packages. But for beginner use, where you could use this is, of course, your YouTube channel. Okay. Now, my favorite tools up next, let's get into it. It's actually Play HT. Now, this is a phenomenal tool as well. It's also used for realistic text to speech. The big difference, what I like about this tool, is literally at a fraction of the cost. Okay, especially if you start to do more videos, you're starting to do more projects, this is where it's going to be. Okay, look at these packages. Now, once you start finding yourself needing to do way more audio clips, more voices. You could get started right now for 50 bucks. You could get started. Great option. Gives you an unlimited character. They even allow you to clone your voice as well. And you could have an unlimited instance of voices. So this is powerful, like I mentioned, for agencies. If you want to go ahead and start selling these type of things, which is very easy to do and get set up, this is where it is, play.ht. All right, so let's right into the next tool. Next tool we have is Runway. Runway is a very popular tool as well as far as making images move, okay? This artificial intelligence software is one of the very highly favorites of the industry at the moment. They have several packages as well, but it's well worth it. Great software, the type of things it's able to produce, right? The realism. I mean, crazy. It's all AI, right? It can literally make all of these type of motions, animated characters. Look at this. So check it out. They have several packages as well. They have a free plan here. Always great to go ahead and get started. You could get started at no cost. Start to learn to use this tool and see how you can implement it in your business. Okay, it's different ways you can start getting paid with this for content generation. Okay, and as you start to move up, you see you have several different packages here. And then of course, as you start to do more and more content, they have an unlimited package, which is what I love to see in a lot of these tools, because they give you an ability to start to scale by selling these different pieces of content, right? And as you can see, the unlimited option includes all of the pro plans, unlimited access to frames, and then of course you have all of their models that they have come up with. You have an unlimited ability to generate. Now, though it says unlimited, as you can see with the credits, you have 2,200 credits, right, to start, right? So 2,250 of credits, and you can start to generate. Now, as you start to even build further than that, right, you can start to contact them, start to get more and more credits basically, and they will definitely work with you. All right, so up next, one of my favorite tools is Poyo.ai. What I like the most about it is it has several different models included here, right? Now, let's take a look. Let's see exactly what is included, the models that you have access to. So of course you have access to Poyo's model, which of course, as you could see, we have generated several videos, and these videos all started from images, okay? All images. Look at this. And they start to move the images, of course, and do several different things here, right? Which is crazy. And of course, the image was generated through another tool. Okay, so you have access to the Poyo AI. What I also like is you have access to Kling's model. Now, Kling is a very high performing model. Okay, you also have Kling's model here. You also have Runway's model, right? You have several other tools that you have here, but look at all of these models that you have access to, all in this one tool, okay? So this tool is seriously one of the powerhouses, all right? So definitely check this out. Let's get right into the next tool. One of the next tools, what I like, especially when it comes to generating images, helps you generate all kinds of things, thumbnails, images, Instagram posts, things like that. You can do it now with AI. So one of the next ones here is Midjourney. Midjourney is another great platform that allows you to do a prompt to image, right? And look at these images. Okay, these images are seriously super realistic. Okay, they'll even allow you to do logos. You can do things that don't exist. Okay, you can food, of course. Now, how does this get powerful, right? When you start to combine these different tools, then you start to see the exact thing that you could do. Okay, and this is just some of the photos here. Once you get into this program, it gets crazy. Okay, you start combining this with Kling, with the others, text to speech, the movements as well from Poyo. Then you start to see exactly what I mean. You become your own content powerhouse. Okay, now let's get right into the next tool. Now, the next tool, one of my favorite tools as well for images, videos as well, anything where it takes prompts. Basically, you could start to produce different pieces of content at a nice low cost. Okay, so Replicate, you could see, is another powerhouse tool. Okay, use this tool for just about any type of image that you could think of. Okay, now I mentioned you start to combine tools like DeepSeek and ChatGPT, right, where you could start to use these different tools to formulate your prompts. Okay, you don't even have to come up with your own prompt, right? If you have some idea, ChatGPT and DeepSeek will create the prompt for you. Okay, so you take the prompts for this. Let's use DeepSeek. Let's just get an example. Give me 3 text to image prompts about a guy in space looking to get back home. And I'll just use something random there. But now we'll start to formulate your prompt. Look at these prompts. Okay, and then you take the prompt and then you go and put these prompts into tools like Runway, Midjourney, right? Or Replicate. You dump them in there and then you start to generate more and more content. All right, now last but not least, one of my favorite tools, especially something that could automate your entire business. Okay, any that you're looking to get into definitely could use Go High Level. Okay, now High Level can help set up all of your websites. You can have an unlimited amount of websites, funnels. Then you can start using their lead capturing ability to start to build out your email list and start to nurture your leads. Okay, you could have made all of your social media and you could go ahead and get started for 14 days. Okay, now it's a way you could get a longer trial, a 30-day subscribing trial. If you're interested in that, definitely be sure to comment below. I'll definitely get you set up there. Now, lastly but not least, if you want to go ahead and learn more and more about all of these types of tools, especially as they come out, definitely check out the site aihub247.com. I actually give you access to a list of all of these tools and a lot more. So these tools are literally automating income streams while people sleep. Now it's your turn. Which AI tools are you most excited to try? Be sure to drop a comment below. And before you go, hit subscribe, or my AI assistant might start sending you reminders everywhere. You've been warned. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video.